guys! Welcome to another episode of Angel Explores Reacts, this time for Saltburn. I am Angel Lee and this is my cousin Chloe. My goodness guys, this is the first time that we're actually gonna do a movie or anything actually on the channel. We were very interested because there was this movie that people were talking about on Twitter. And I think sa'yo, TikTok. So, everybody has been talking about this. I thought this was a series. I did not touch it. I have seen GIFs, but I didn't really mind it very much. I just skipped through it because I have no idea what was going on because everybody was just spazzing about it online. And all I know about this movie is that it casts Barry. I'm not sure about his surname, so I'm not gonna say it just in case I butcher it. But I know Barry from the Eternals, and he's the new Joker in the DC movies. He was introduced at least as supposedly the new Joker. And I liked him from the Eternals as the Wig. Ikaw, sino yung
Si Jacob.
Si Jacob from...
Kisigo.
Is he the,
Yung kuya ng best friend niya.
okay. So, isa siya sa main cast.
Yes.
Okay. So, otherwise, we have no idea about anyone. We saw that Margot is part of the producers. We really have no idea about any of this except that it's gonna be explicit and rated R. So, we're kind of nervous about that. And if you guys see us, we're gonna be drinking not like we did with Young Royals. You've seen us drink in Young Royals. This is gonna be just chill drinking to desensitize us. If ever there are scenes, it's gonna be traumatic. So yeah, it's just basically to get us going through the movie. I know this is gonna be very interesting. We're not implying that it's gonna be boring, but I just feel like I need some alcohol in my system while I'm watching this. But yeah, so what are we waiting for? Let's go! Kinabahan na. Kinabahan agad eh. Art for art's sake. Wow. Nakakatakot yung tahimik, no?
I wasn't in love with him. I know everyone thought I was. But I wasn't. I protected him. I was honest with him. I understood him. I loved him. I loved him. I loved him. But was I in love with him?
What an intro! What the heck? Oh, university? Ano ng taon eh? Parang ng turista.
Hey, cool down.
I like it. I like his food. I like everything. I like the entire outfit. That's him, right? Parang ayoko pa ng ganun dorm. Yung kitang-kita sa grounds. Oh, it's you. As in, I guess parang exchange student, parang ganun. Ay, gusto ko yung outfitan niya. I love it. Very preppy.
What are you reading?
I'm reading maths. I'm a genius. I don't even like maths, really. I can just do it in my head, anything. Ask me some.
Nah, you're okay. It's not like I don't believe kids.
No, I believe it.
Ask me a song then! 423 times 78.
32,900 much.
What the heck was that?
So how are you finding Oxford?
I've read it all.
All of it?
Mm-hmm.
50 books on there, you're mad.
I thought it was
The
supposed
King James Bible is on there. Tell me you spent your whole summer reading the Bible. Reading list is optional. I've not read half the books on there.
Sorry.
Why would you reprimand him though?
Yeah,
I
what he's
mean,
got to.
He's 20 minutes late now.
Right, well, I suppose we better make a start.
Oh, she's gonna be thrilled that I'm being tutored by one of her friends.
Oh, no, not friend. More admirer from afar. Not sure we ever spoke.
okay,
No,
this is
don't
getting creepy
even
now.
mention it.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Shall we start?
Deeply chested in your eyes.
It's like bakit parang one-on-one yung nila? Class? Dalawa-dalawa lang. Alam mo bakit gusto yan? Kasi gusto yung mama nun.
I love that. Oh, you crunchy.
Oh my God.
Oh, thanks. Did you know there was a college Christmas party tonight? NFI, me and you, like we wanted to go anyway.
Why do they
As if
do
we
that
actually
in
wanted to know
universities?
that. Yeah, we can make our own fun, can't we?
It's not like that
You
here.
can eat that.
Yeah. That's how you begin getting bullies and just you're already secluded by courses. Here for us, we're actually required to go so we can be friends with all courses. Even if we don't want to, we have to go because that's gonna be part of the grade. So, yeah. The only way that there's gonna be a seclusion is if you're collect si mga kaibigan mo mismo, grupo-grupo na kayo yun, pwede kayo mag-party-party. Pero even that, you invite everybody.
Oh, you know, it's bad luck.
I was just trying to
Oh my
think.
God, imagine how big the school is. You have to
Almost
have a
10 minutes
bike.
late for my tutorial.
Look, I'm not really going anywhere. Just taking these back to the library.
I love his accent!
Oliver, I love you. 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 Seriously, thank you so
Oh my
much.
God.
So kind. You're a fucking lifesaver, really. Thank you. All right, I'll just leave you with the bike then, yeah?
Bye.
All right, cheers, Ollie.
Kinilig. He's cute though. I mean,
Jameson spends the whole time staring at the text, completely ignoring
this
the
guy is like super
Times
weird.
tables. Times tables, Oliver. Just fuck off and do history of art. Oliver, Oliver. And he's only does me company. Sorry. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Going for a slush. Get me with a pint, please, Oliver. Thanks.
Even that guy, pinupuli siya. What the? Oh,
This is my fucking hero right here. I was just telling everyone he saved my ass yesterday. Hey, take a seat. I owe you a drink. Dude, chill up, yeah? Are you afraid?
No, just us.
oh.
Small colleagues here.
Yours?
Well, you were bullying him. There was just a okay. Sure. Yeah, that was easy. Oh
You can't snake your way out of the ground.
Just cut him a break. What?
Oh, I like this guy.
Fortune.
Hard rules, Felix.
It's my round, I can't.
How when you drop this on the floor by your feet? I was gonna nick it, but I thought I'd do the right thing.
I like him.
Thank you. Pay back tomorrow.
And I was just talking about it.
Thank you. I like him. I like him. I like him. I like him. Kaya naman pala, pinagkakaguluhan siya ng mga tao. You are dead in class. You are so dead. Oh my God. Very sabi.
Bali na din. Gusto masaya siya.
Yeah. We don't have that in colleges though. I mean like inside the dorms and
I didn't know you buy cousins.
And my arm, Farley's mum, well, it's on there when she was
oh, he's
19.
changing the way he's dressing.
Yeah. See?
Ah, that was mine.
Yeah, I was afraid married a lunatic who pissed everything she had out of the wall. How about you?
I'm not sucking any teachers off.
He's fucking right, mate. All these boarding school psychos. What did they teach you?
They really just, it's just the...
Latin, George Pollard. You're a fucking inspiration, mate. Seriously.
Thank you.
Very cool.
I think the reason why he likes him is because he doesn't feel like everybody else. Yung iba kasi pag parang lumalapit lang sa'yo kasi may kailangan.
Like, you're a Boy Scout.
Why do you do this, girl? You're not supposed to do these things to anybody.
Hour. Oh, I want at least a hand job.
I know, we all want a fucking hand job, mate. Get yourself a title and a massive fuck-off castle.
But I realized that when you go to like
All of the
exclusive schools, there really are weird things happening.
You look different. Do I? Boot liquor.
He just wants to belong, you know. You've been bullying him, even if it's just the two of you.
A bit awkward. He's got zero to hat, like, he's a scholarship boy who buys his clothes from Oxfam.
And
Harsh. That's so harsh.
meron talagang mga ganyan na parang ano kayo, meron kayong yan, distinguishing na kasi scholar ka, mahirap ka. Come on, guys.
Doon na naman tayo sa bintana.
Kaya kasi sinabi ko kanina, di ba, I wasn't comfortable that it's around the grounds. Yung kita yung sa home school. I feel like dorms should be like super separated. Should have done it then before you invited friends.
Just stressing out the exams.
I'm not stressed about the exams already. You're driving me fucking... I've got some revising to do. I think I might catch you later, yeah?
Revising tawag nila pag magre-review.
Exams then?
Yeah, maybe. I'll text you.
I think he said something weird.
Okay. Of course.
Do you have any alcohol?
You likely to have alcohol?
Ang hirap kapag tama ganito mas problematic yan. You will really do something.
Makes me think he'll be jealous.
Honestly, I don't think I'll even fucking register.
Yeah, he just wants to use you. Wow. Yeah. We're still here in this. Can we please find somewhere else?
I won't.
Thank you.
Ollie, what's happened?
Oh, is that
Probably
that?
drunk. No, Dad. Or else it's what these things.
After exams.
Kasi naka-required quiz tapos examination na nasa baba.
Ah, so after exams, we're gonna do. Akala ko graduation.
Wow.
It's a rebel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. A real human boy.
What? Ang gwapo ni Barry talaga, I swear.
You've had such a shit time lately. I mean, you're so brave about everything. Right?
Come on.
So in my family, we have this tradition, right?
Grabe, ang tangkad niya. Ay, hindi nakapatong ano siya. So parang,
Oh,
Hindi, matangkad
It's not
talaga siya.
stupid.
Matangkad talaga siya.
Thank you.
alam mo yung itsura niya itong si Felix. Very boy next door, yung magiging crush mo sa school.
So
Mas
what do
gusto
I
ko
do?
yung
Not really.
itsura ni Barry kasi
I guess you could say a few
si
words.
Oliver, because parang napaka-enigmatic, very mysterious. This is how I get into trouble with guys. Because that's how I like them. I like this one, the way he looked better. The fact that he reads, it's over for me. Ayun o, sobrang ano nung eyes niya eh.
Fuck.
Ew! Why?
You think you'll go home?
I don't think I'll ever
Ako yung
go.
natatakot sa pwesto nilang dalawa.
But what
Yeah,
about
I
your
can.
mum? Well, why don't you come home with me? Come to Saltburn.
No. Yeah. Still much of an imposition.
And you know what?
So
If you
the
get sick of
house
us,
name is
you can leave.
Saltburn.
Promise.
Saltburn.
What? I really can't believe it when people have houses like this. I know there are people that's so rich they have houses like this, but like if I have a friend who has a house like this, I'm gonna go like, what? What? Parang ano? What's this?
Yung may istorya siya nakatira kasi ang bait niya.
Yeah, true. Meron kasi mga stigma kapag ganyan eh. Like if they're rich, they're gonna be snobby. Like the others there. Wow, my butler.
Mr. Quick, you're early. Got the earlier train. Follow me.
They have to be warned because they have a preparation so that you will be welcomed properly. I guess they have that. Wow.
Wow.
Exactly. So high.
Wow. Just wow.
Red staircase. I accidentally fingered my cousin here. Henry Seven's
What?
cameras.
You don't just throw them out!
I got a green room, garden, some fucking hideous Rubens.
I am still traumatized by the last thing that he said.
Actually, the bed still has some of Henry VIII spunk.
What?
This is the long gallery. Dead Relly, Dead Rellies, Daddy's Old Teddy, Shakespeare's Folio. Okay.
What a tour!
My room. You'll be staying just next door. Bathroom. Oh, by the way, we're going to be sharing a bathroom with Caroline. Otherwise, you'll be miles away from the house. Dressing room.
We have an idea about the Bantam because it's been going around
Your room.
Twitter and
TikTok.
TikTok. So
Yeah, I don't know. She thinks it's unhygienic. Something to do with her father. It's bonkers. I mean, I'm not allowed to have the fucking stud.
Anything else I should know about?
No, just be yourself. I love you. It's relaxed, I promise.
it does not feel like that is creepy. Yeah.
Squat.
Isn't that
And
where he's
both
from?
parents were dead. God, and his mother's from.
Oh, they're talking about
I mean,
him.
babies can be really affected.
Oh no.
No, we were just talking about
Don't
it.
be silly. Farley, you think up the most awful things. Of course they won't. Hello, Oliver, darling. Beautiful eyes.
Yeah, he does
Oh,
have beautiful
wonderful.
Yeah, I told you it wasn't a ringer.
Oh, but darling, you're kind about everyone. She's been draping herself all around the house all day, hoping you'll come across her.
That's it.
Isn't that
Do
the
stop.
girl?
Poor boy's only just arrived. Well,
It's awkward.
Oh, you got okay. Poor dear Pamela. She's been staying with us while she gets back on her feet. She's had an awful time. I've lost so many friends to addiction. So
Wow,
many.
mommy,
Deep,
you're
deep.
just.
It's the root of poor Pamela's horrors too, I'm afraid. Absolutely nothing. Tell me everything.
This is so weird. I would be so overwhelmed and be like, oh God, I can't. I mean, she probably doesn't mean any harm. She's just interested. Probably cooped up inside the house. Yeah, asking so many
What about
questions.
my suitcase?
Shit, yes, I should have told you they do that here. Duncan, really. Oh, I hope you don't mind. I had them hang up an old school dinner jacket.
just for dinner.
Yeah, it's like.
What?
Cool,
No.
bought one.
Oh no, don't be silly. I have a spare. It'll be a waste. Do you have cufflinks though?
What?
No. That's alright, we'll get it sorted. I'll get you some.
You would need cufflinks for dinner? I go to dinner and have to just move up. Wow! Oh my
I'm
God.
just saying, I'll be
Hindi kaya. Para lang kumain, no? No, hindi kaya.
Lucky escape.
I spoke Russian.
Ang gusto ko man lang kumain.
Yeah.
And I don't know the Russian word for horse. I sort of thought it sounded like lovely poetry. Oh no, I think I might have fouls on there.
Oh, well done.
That was so
Oh,
fast.
that will suit you very well. A nice little flag. I could actually say for a little bit longer. No. You must be desperate to be rid of us and find your own place. I quite understand.
You don't actually know what to make of the family. No? Like, are you guys nice? Or
Whatever.
they're making themselves sound nice, I guess? I don't know, make it look nice.
Nakakatakot yung part.
Somebody standing outside. Ang laki kasi ng grounds eh.
Hey.
Fucking hell, you gave me a fright.
So I just.
We're all about to lose our minds.
Oh, a lot of people believe that.
You must be cold.
You're basically naked, man. What are you doing?
No.
What? Because he acts differently than what they're used to.
Breakfast is ready.
Morning.
What the heck?
Hey, morning.
They're dressed up for breakfast. I can't.
Breakfast is on the side, darling. Just help yourself.
How would you like your eggs?
That's what I can get.
Not the eggs. The eggs are made for you.
Exactly. empty. And everything else is on the side.
5 or easy, please.
What is that?
Anyway, we were just talking about
Right,
Shelley
right
Dog.
over each.
Shelley did, Shelley, but then
Slightly.
Well, Percy Bysshe Shelley.
Para siyang
Poet?
pero hindi siya.
The romantic poet.
Medyo,
Do you know the story about Shelley's dog about now?
hindi siya
the
masyadong,
dog.
medyo malasado siya.
Shelley's housekeeper
Ah,
was
okay.
standing in the rooms when Shelley walked past the window and waved at her.
Is that in the queue?
Of course, yeah, just funny eggs. Sorry.
Kaya pagka
Kaya
ganyan.
nga,
Sorry.
Is he naked? Oh, is he?
everyone's naked.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh god! Why?
Whoa, whoa.
Oh
Good for you. What a twist.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh god! Saan ako yun, no? Gawin? I like that. Why? Isang namamalaki ako. What the hell? Ang cute yun na ako. The maze, I wouldn't survive. No, at night. Um. Uh. I think this is it. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. You should have closed the door, man. I mean. Oh my god! You just did it! Oh my goodness! That's just. Oh my god! Oh god! Lord! Wow! That was crazy! Oh my god!
Oh, Oliver.
Oh my god!
Oh, V, the boys just run away.
Why?
Well, she gives it away for free. She's
Ah.
really constant. Happened since she was 14. My mother always said, all masochists. And then there's all the stuff with the
Oh god.
What stuff?
Well, fingers for pudding. We thought she'd go
Why
out
are
with
you
the
guys
show.
dressed up all the time?
I didn't know.
But exactly, it hasn't even helped. Complete waste of time. I was lesbian for a while, you know.
Okay.
It was all just too wet for me in the end. Amanda said lovely and dry.
It can't have been easy for them, so. You being a mother?
Why?
Because.
Because what?
Because you're so fucking beautiful.
What?
Self-pity. Emotional
You
blackmail.
are way too comfortable now, no?
Thank goodness for you, Oliver. You're so receptive.
Did you noticed the music started being different. And this is why I get in trouble with mysterious guys like that. Because you get so tangled in. And these are the type of guys that are hard to move on from. Right? Versus the cheeky, very, this guy's super hard to move on from.
You're presumptuous.
And you're on a see-through night dress.
Because you want to know what's going through their minds.
It's my house, I can go wherever I want.
It's a weird house.
And you want to be in a see-through night dress underneath my window.
I hadn't really thought about it.
Just a masochist then.
You must be there for like a week or weeks already.
Do you understand?
Yes.
How did the power play happen? Oh God. Oh. They're really.
I could have seen
It's not the right time of the month.
Is there something you think I'm worried about? It's lucky for you,
I'm so scandalized right now. This is insane. Oh God. I need a drink. Oh. I'm so scandalized right now. Like what?
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't have an issue if he's gonna do this. Just knowing that it's the time of the month is making me ache. I'm sorry. Oh my God. My goodness. They really do the scenes like crazy, insane, right? I have no issue about the scene and everything, just that because we're women.
You sleep well? No, not really.
They're all called Henry.
Not all of them. Just met.
It'd be fun. It'll be molested by
They couldn't
Henry.
think of any names. Just
You know
name
which
them.
one? Well, put you next to Oliver then. He can molest you instead. Oh, Oliver, I was going to say, we should do something fun for your
I
birthday.
feel like he's
A proper party.
because
No,
he's
Henry,
not
something
acting well.
fun. What do you think, darling?
What kind of party?
I don't know, whatever you want. What do you think? About 100 people?
100.
Or two. It invariably ends up being two, doesn't it? This sort of thing. Invite whoever you want. All your friends.
What friends?
Oh, how about fancy dress?
Oh, yes.
I don't want to see
No, it's not.
Elspeth.
He's being...
We can have a show.
We are.
What about Midsummer Night's Dream?
Enough for now, the slutty fairies.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in trouble with guys like this, no? Sobrang gwapo naman kasi ni Barry. Napaka-enigmatic nung the way he looks and the way he speaks. Meron lang talaga siyang view sometime na parang mas mature yung face niya. Tapos meron ding times na sobrang bata ng face. Ang galing eh.
Hey, Felix,
Getting with Phoenicia, Ollie.
what makes you think I got with Phoenicia?
Sorry, sweetie. Just fucking cringe, mate. I mean, really, you're my friend. You're supposed to be here with me.
I didn't want to embarrass Venetia.
What do you mean?
I saw her outside and I went down to see was she okay, and she tried to kiss me. And I politely scared her away.
Father said you two would practically eat each other.
Oh, and you believe him? Me and Venetia. Come on.
Oh, thank God.
Oh God.
You know, I thought we had another Eddie situation.
Eddie?
Yeah, Eddie was my best friend at school.
I still have not moved on from you having on your face. Oh, it's so weird to see them in slippers. Hindi ako sanay.
We can never like sharing stories. Even the ones he doesn't want to play with them.
Hirap naman yun. Nasa gitna ka. Both like us.
I'm sorry. Of course. So, how long have you known Katz's for?
Forever. Forever and ever. 3 boys. One over at school. That's the main thing about school. You hardly ever have to see them. Ken, darling, save me.
That is so weird. Like, talk to me. Dito mo. Oh. I will have to want this anyway.
Fuck Chuck or Barry. Richard III.
Why did you just like me?
What? With everybody?
Why
Are
did
you?
that Phoenix about me, bitch?
Oh.
Oh, I didn't think you were that bad. Yes, you did. You know, if you ever want to talk to anyone, you can talk to me, fine. I know you fucking hate me. I don't hate you, but if you ever want me to talk to them to see if there's...
Ayun, no, nagbe-baby face yung mukha niya. Ano?
Okay, now it's time to take things up a notch.
Their video, okay, karaoke is so boring. That's just words. Where are the dancing na animation? You know, the animated, you know, or the views when you're.
I love you, pay my rent. Only if you insist. You took me to a restaurant to show me who is.
Parinigan sila ron, eh. Is he at it again? Oh, wait. I thought it was somebody in the bathroom again.
What's she think I'm doing?
I think I'm in the wrong fucking room.
Oh my god. Why do I'm getting manipulative vibe from Oliver now? You really did the scenes very well because you really cannot see a lot of things, but you know a lot of things are happening. Oh my goodness! I'm losing my mind. It must be weird for, like, if you're a helper or maid in that house and you just see them naked because you have to wake them up. Yeah, he punched that.
It's fine.
What happened?
You're trying to make some outrageous.
What actually happened?
Oh, I need to check with Wolf to make sure there's been extra vigilant.
Come here. Come here.
Oh, this. Oh, this song. God, I haven't heard this song forever.
I wonder what's hot for them.
I used
Like,
to hang
what,
out with
what,
them, actually,
what,
when I was modeling.
whether is it? Because for us, it's
But then
40
people
degrees.
came out, and everybody thought it was
It's like hell.
Yeah.
mortified.
40 degrees
And I
Celsius.
barely knew Joyce.
Regular day is like
She had a
34.
thirst for knowledge. It couldn't have been me. I've never watched her anything.
If it hits like around 20s,
Yeah, you're going to London.
it's already cold for us.
Am I dying?
Huh?
Do anything for attention.
The friend? What? Have you stayed there for like two years already? It feels like it's so long. It's locked? Ah. Good job, Felix. You're supposed to lock it. What's happening to him? Oh.
Morning, birthday boy.
Did you live your life there already?
Yes, we're going on a road trip.
Look, Polly, just hear me out, right? Just hear me out.
What are you doing? What have you done?
Your mum called a week ago. You left your phone in the bathroom, so I sort of just picked it up. I mean, you've been ignoring her calls for weeks, and I just thought that maybe I could help.
Oh my god, I think...
I'm not leaving you, mate. We're in this together.
No, huwag ka kailangan sa mga ganitong issues. This is his family. You're not supposed to do something like this. Sometimes people be so comfortable and entitled, no? Like, he felt entitled to do this because he took Oliver home. Ah. I'm nervous for him.
Oliver, your father's in the garden.
His father.
Yeah. He's been pacing round all morning. He's so excited. Come in. Come in.
Didn't he say his dad died?
I was in the house. We go every year. Well, not anymore. Kids are all gone.
Kids. But you told me you were early childhood.
No, I've always talked about my sisters.
And now, he's the top scholar at Oxford.
The top scholar.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
he's so modest, you know, I had no idea.
It's been hard not seeing him.
Everyone must be under pressure, though, I expect.
Oh, yeah, of
I
course it
bet,
is.
yeah, I can't imagine.
Working day and night.
Oh my god. He lied about a lot of
Plays.
things.
They're only two.
Burlington.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome. What do you mean?
I've got these horrible migraines.
Oh, why don't you lie down upstairs, darling?
Of course we can stay. We would love to stay. Ollie, just take a pill or something, for Christ's sake.
Oh my god.
I love Svagball.
Just found out that he lied.
You're a fucking liar, Ollie. Why would you lie?
I just want to be a friend.
Look, let's just get through tonight.
He played it really well in front of his parents though. He could have gone crazy. That that's scary. What's this? It's weird. Did they put like eyeliner on the
Yeah.
It's so weird. Yeah. They don't even know who you are. Is this the maze? It is the maze. In front of that statue? Really?
That's it. You should go to bed. I don't care what you think.
My God, that house. So big. What's happening?
You don't need to be told, do you? You already know.
What?
It's the end of everything.
What happened? Is he dead? Oh my God. Now I'm wondering, where did the montage of the first part come from? Because he was kissing him and stuff. What the hell?
Darling boy.
Say your lunch.
Yes.
They are so unfeeling. How can you even eat?
They keep getting lost in the maze. And Mary said one of the guard wants to assist us.
Fine.
Oliver, darling, why don't you tell us about last night?
How can you guys act like this and not go crazy? And
Oh my God.
they're just trying to.
Midnight, I need excuse, please.
no, we haven't finished lunch.
The lunch is cold. Wait, why we just sit here like nothing's happening?
What else is there to do, darling?
Anything.
Fine! Will you be quiet? Sit down and eat the bloody pie. Just eat it.
It's so weird the way they deal with grief. I won't be able to eat. Like, why are you still there? They don't know that he died, I think. Because Felix never told them. But the fact that, they're still very nice to him. What are you doing? What are you doing right now? Ibang level talaga to siya. Ibang level. Ibang level talaga. Oh, Lord Almighty. My goodness! This is sick, man.
Just a
That
little.
was so fucked up.
Extremely unfortunate.
That is so
Do
messed
you
up.
remember
That is so
Felix's
fucked
Christmas?
up. That
You
is
can't
sick.
possibly have River as a middle name, but you're not leaving us. You're not leaving us.
He's not supposed to even stay there anymore. His friend just went. What do you mean? They've become so comfortable with him.
I felt so sorry for you.
Okay, that's a good thing. That's the only thing you've seen. Because
And I remembered. And I started laughing.
Stranger fucking danger.
I'm going to bed.
Ollie, you know,
Is it nice aftershave? You are a fucking freak. I bet you're wearing his underwear too, aren't you? You disgusting little nobody. Oh my god. You ate him right up and you licked the fucking plate.
I don't know what's going on through your head right now. Both of you. Are you mad at him? Are you frustrated with him? What's It's so weird because they forced him to come there. Hindi naman niya inask to come there, right? It's
She
like
said
he's
it,
talking
so-
to a psychiatrist or a lawyer or something. Oh my god. The fuck is going on in your house?
Thank you
That's
for
why I
coming to
don't
see me.
like yung mga ganyan na ano. It's like you don't know what's going on in there.
Is everything alright? How much? Excuse me? How much for you to leave and never come back to cease all contact with my wife? Why? Because we all had to move on. I know you live under somewhat difficult circumstances, but this would be a fresh start for you too. Why
Which
would you
people
do this?
really, like not all obviously, but like some really do not know how to interact with. Mostly in movies.
How much?
Like you're not supposed to do something like that because that's insulting. Oh, this is the mom, right? Shorter hair now. Oh, the dad died. Oh, it's been a while.
Ollie. Oh, how handsome you look. I can't believe it. But you're all grown up. Ollie, I didn't like it the way James treated you. And I wanted to say something.
Oh,
No,
Oh,
but
it's
it's
been a
not to
while.
me. You see, I've thought about it a lot. And
It seems you already graduated. No.
come up and stay. At Saltburn. Coast is clear now, isn't it?
Do you really stick to him like glue, you know?
I can honestly say that these last few months have been the happiest of my life. It's just such a shame you got so ill. It's been a good summer afternoon. I promise I'll look after this house just as Phoenix would have. We got there in the end, didn't we? Somehow. Thank God. After all those terrible accidents. What?
Oh my god, I think
There's such thing as an accident, husband. I don't know. you, I actually know how to work.
Oh my God, since the beginning!
Please, I don't have any money. Could I just pay you tomorrow?
Oh my God!
I sent an email to somebody to say that he'd come by some pallets and plates.
I actually just bought everything back on Monday.
He's not even typing anything. What the fuck?
I wasn't in love with him. No, I thought I was. But I wasn't. I loved him. I loved him. I loved him. My God, I loved him. Sometimes I hated him.
What?
I hated him. Yeah, I hated him. I hated all of you. And you made it so easy.
Oh my God.
Spoiled dog sleeping belly up.
Oh my God!
Almost no.
Oh my God! That? What the fuck? He eliminated everybody. This is so messed up. Wow. What the hell? He really went all out for this. Oh my God. That is so sick. The stones. You just put it there. Like they're the ones on the...
Kailangan ko ng holy water.
My goodness.
Hindi ko kanaya yun ah.
That was insane.
Ang lala nun.
That was very, very insane. Like, hindi ko mag-grasp yung main purpose niya. Was he doing it because they were rich? He was okay. I'm pretty sure it was just, he was sick in the head. 100%. No one's gonna do that if you're fine.
Siya yung may problema sa mental.
Yeah.
Hindi yung parents niya. Siya talaga.
Kasi, nung sa simula pa lang, the parents said that you've always wanted to be an only child. So I guess you've always wanted like all the attention. So when he came to school, he probably thought like nakabihis siya ng maayos and stuff. He probably thought to impress, and then they just shunned him. And then, kasi first day yun, nakita niya si Felix sa labas ng window niya. If he planned that immediately on that day, like he just picked Felix, okay, you're the popular one, you're gonna be the one I aim for, as simple as. And then, from the bicycle to the drinking session, to obviously, it cascaded to everything. He wanted to get everybody's love, I guess, or care for him. That was just crazy. And parang hindi ko kasi una ko iniisip, like, how would you even know about Saltburn? Pero kasi ma-research yung tao, he's very smart eh. So probably
Lagi siya
after,
nagbabasa dun eh.
yeah, so probably after niyang ma-meet makita si Felix, inano niya na yung plan niya. Kasi nakikita ko nagbabasa rin siya dun sa Saltburn. About dun sa, kasi meron silang pamphlet ng bahay. Diba? Tapos na-impress yung dad kasi alam niya yung tungkol dun sa mga ceramics. So, he knows how to play people, very manipulative behavior. And it pays that he's playing it as if hindi ka, ano lang ako, like, I'm not like you guys. Hindi naman din sila super yaman. They're, I guess, at that, hindi ko kasi alam kung ano yung ways of life in where he is at. Kung if it's considered rich already, what he has with his parents. Because in the Philippines, if you have a house like that, that's already considered rich. So, maybe it's just modest. I mean, yung kala Oliver, yung sa bahay nila, mayaman pa rin yun eh. And then, with Saltburn, that's just for us here, that's just crazy hashindero. Yeah. So, that's insane. The way that he plotted everything. Siguro kung nagustuhan siya ni Felix, it wouldn't have been like this. But, nalaro din yung meron ding issues inside the house kasi, kaya madali niyang nakuha. Tingin ko si Felix lang yung okay dun eh. May issue kasi si Farley, may issue siya kasi pinsan niya si diba? Para siyang lang dun sa yaman nila Felix. And then, obviously yung mom, you get put up inside that house, so masyado siyang with people. Madali siyang ma-draw in pag sa mga bisita. Kasi nandun lang siya eh. Nalalock in siya doon sa bahay. So kapag may bago, parang, hey! I know how that feels like. Pagka may mga bisita, di ba? Pag nandito ka lang, lagi ka lang mag-isa sa bahay. Pagka may bisita, parang, gusto mong i-entertain. No, huwag ka muna alis, gano'n. Tapos, nangyayari din yung part na naiirita ka na. And then after matagal sa hindi ko maalis to. So, that's how the mom has operated. Tapos yung dad naman, I think he's going through stuff because he has been a little bit weird. Hindi naman crazy, medyo weird lang. And then yung sister, talaga siya, promiscuous, I guess. Pareho sila na gusto yung, iba kasi yung upbringing sa kanila, yung environment nila, na nandun lang sila sa house na yun, and then, hindi nila kilala yung ni Felix yung mga pangalan ng mga tao si Duncan lang yung main butler, but the rest he doesn't know them. So the interactions were just yung interaction lang niya sa school, and then sa school naman naka-dorms naman sila, naka-lock ka naman dun sa loob, ang daming crazy na nangyayari sa mga ganon like it just doesn't happen in abroad. We have dorms here in the Philippines too, not as fancy as that, but we know that when you're away from the parents and then you can do anything you want, you get to do a lot of really stupid things, because you know that no one's gonna reprimand you or berate you, so ganun din. So from being at home, where technically hindi naman siya in strict pero it's like he feels caged, and then you transfer him to the dorms and to a life away from his home, then talagang magiging wild yun, naghuramintado talaga. And then pagka dating sa balik uli, di ba? So yung sister niya ganun din, same. So meron na talagang weird dynamic. Lahat sila feeling ko ay na psychiatrist.
Totoo.
Yeah, and then pinasok mo pa to si Oliver na alam kung paano sila pagalawin.
Alam niya kung paano laruin yung pamilya.
Ang easy nung gameplay niya dun eh, di ba?
Ang play safe niya dun sa part na yun.
Nadadaan sa ngitian, sa shy, sa, na ano niya yung character na talagang dahan-dahan siya naglalakad sa house. Ganun talaga siya.
Yung pala niya sa Oxford, yung mag-play safe.
Parang, yun nga eh. Hindi kasi, yung pag naglalakad-lakad siya sa bahay, pinababayaan lang siya kasi ganun siya eh. Ganun siyang type eh. Pero actually, yung sister, na-figure out na siya. Padulo, kaso lang, well, so, the thing with this storyline is, it's very dark. Yung the way, at the beginning, it was very light-hearted sa college, like, meron pang vibe na Heartstopper at some point. Yung music lang naman, hindi naman yung same vibe ng Heartstopper, the music, where it was light-hearted and sweet, and you would think na, oh, they're gonna develop feelings for each other, because the way that they showed it in the beginning, the montage, you would think, now, where are these? Diba? I would like to see this relationship develop, but wala at all. Tapos, yeah, and then nagsisimula na maging dark. Ang galing kasi dahan-dahan eh. Hindi siya, parang hindi siya nagsisip in your head that it's happening. Like, while it's happening, you're actually like, what's actually going on right now? Ikaw rin, as a watcher, it makes you, like, what do you mean? Hindi mo siya in-expect na mangyayari. Pero by then, padulo, you actually do notice na, wait lang, something's going on. Kasi hindi mo ma-point sa kanya yung death eh. Yung una, yung dun kay Felix, hindi mo rin mapu-point sa kanya yung death nun. Kasi umalis siya, pinakita na umalis siya eh. Tapos naiwan dun si Felix. And then, nandun siya sa room niya while everything was happening and he just woke up. So you would think, can't have been. And then dun sa sister naman, you know that she's very distraught. So, you would have thought na, yeah, maybe she did off herself, ganyan. Tapos yung sa dad, wala na siya eh. Wala nangyari, wala na siya eh. So, you would think na, okay, wala namang anything. Yung sa mom, could have, yun pwede mo pang maisip, hindi pinakita na yun na talagang siya na may pakananon eh. Yun sa mom. Pero grabe yung nagtatype siya ng wala.
Para lang,
so, alam niya na, pupunta siguro ng mom. Na-observe niya na yun na punya, grabe. With the entire movie has been, it's reminiscent of, I'm not sure if you watched, parang bahay din yung ano nun eh, the one with Tom Hiddleston, I forgot, Creek. Sinabi ko na sa'yo to eh, you should watch this, cause medyo fucked up lang din yung situation. Pero si Tom Hiddleston yung nandun. Tapos, the story is about the house as well. I forgot the title. I'm just gonna put it right here. It has that kind of vibe. Although dun lang merong supernatural happening, may mga ghosts na nangyayari doon. So medyo scary siya. Nakakagulat yun eh. May mga mumu doon. So, yun lang yung difference. In this one, the monsters are, the darkness is, hindi mo masyadong mapansin. Ang ano lang dito is, ang daming fucked up talaga na scene. Like, we don't have a problem with, like, intimate scenes. Okay? Those are fine. Yung, like, when he was pleasuring himself sa bathtub, that's like, hindi yun siya shocking. The shocking thing is, what Oliver does next? Like, why? When he was drinking the crazy. Like,
traumatized.
if those are the things you're not supposed to see. Like, maybe some people do that, whatever. Pero like, no. And then yung sa sister, that wasn't weird at all. Actually, the idea of it, I know that some people go for that and they say that it's okay. Pero I don't need to see it. Kasi, syempre my idea of Red Days is like, that's dirty, you're not supposed to do these things. For me lang ha, and even I guess for you, and then if you think about it, like, not gonna look, pero kasi grabe yung exchange eh, kasi, like, this is in a smear tear pa sa face and sa he put it,
Kailangan mo.
oo, diba? Like, so, grabe nung yung scene and yung sa grave.
Oo. Ang lala nun.
Nahilo ako dun sa part na yun eh. Di ba may tawag dun? Ay, pero hindi naman kasi yung dead mismo yung,
Oo.
yung lupa lang eh. The idea of it, like looking at it, like that is so fucked up. Pero hindi niya naman dinesecrate yung body actually.
Wala yung tama ako sa pinagagawa.
Diba? Hindi yung you don't even know, is that still considered as, what was that phobia? No, it's not a phobia. Like,
May tawag doon eh.
philia, something.
Oo.
I'm gonna put it here as well. But yeah, like, hindi ko kasi alam kung consider yan na ganun kasi technically lupa lang naman yung ginawa
Hindi naman
niya.
niya
Maybe
hinukay
that
eh.
semi ba? But still fucked up. Okay? My goodness.
Ang
You,
weird talaga.
yeah. And my goodness, with Barry at the end when he was so naked and just dancing around, that wasn't actually crazy. Like, it's not like you haven't seen actors do a full frontal. Siguro lang the idea that the music was like that, and then the entire whatever was happening in the entire movie, it was just so fucked up that he was just dancing naked in the, like, he fucked everybody. Is what happened. Oh my goodness.
Tapos yung pinagbuuhan yung mga bato.
Yeah! Diba? Supposedly,
That's super.
those are messed up. Grabe yung isa-isa yung tombstone dun na siya na lang yung natira. Parang you're a friend, you're not even supposed to
Grabe sa
get it.
yung plano niya na yun.
Yeah.
Nakuha niya lahat.
I know. And even made Parley look like a thief. He could have gotten that, but hindi sa kanya na-sign yung yung papers. My God. That was insane. I have to give, mad props, commendation to Barry, who was the actor of Oliver. Wow. That performance though, ang galing. Sobrang galing. Galing ng performance nung ginawa niya with this, yung mysterious, yung innocence, yung, hindi mo nga makita yung madness eh. You don't see the madness, padulo na dun sa dulo na yung madness, nakita yung kinakausap niya, and then yung kinakausap niya na yung mom na nasa bed, dun mo na nakita yung madness, pero the entire time, you just see like, what the fuck guys, bakit niyo siya ginaganyan, you guys were the one who forced him.
Parang wala lang talaga, parang isa lang siya kaibigan na sinama lang sa bahay na gano'n.
Napinilit nyo na nga ako dito. Pagkatapos sinisisi nyo pa ako, everybody's bullying him. You feel as if, parang hindi naman niya kasalanan tong ano ng tadhana, diba? But, yeah, galing. Galing nung well played talaga. Yun talaga yung good game, well played. My goodness. Yung the guy from, what was his name?
Jacob.
Yeah, ang galing din ng acting niya dun sa the whole messed up everything. Even yung sort of jealousy na what was happening. I don't even think he likes Oliver that way. He just likes Oliver as a friend. Siguro nga, yung sinasabi ng sister na parang toy. And in a way, ang inaano ko lang rin sa kanya, siguro naghahanap lang din siya ng, kasi di ba nawala yung friend niya ng Eddie. Nakuha niya rin kasi yung yung ugali ng mom niya na pakialam niya. So, sana hindi na lang niya ginawa yung what he did. Yeah, I think it would have ended differently. Siguro, pero kung wala talaga siyang gusto kay Oliver, wala. Baka ganun pa rin yung ending nun. Kasi, gusto siya nun or hindi ko nga maintindihan. Parang, does he hate him? Feeling ko, ewan, siguro, ganun pa rin yung dulo nun. Yeah. Feeling ko ganun pa rin. Pero, mas na-trigger siya nung yung dinala sa bahay ng parents eh. So, that was, ang galing nung niya nun eh. Gusto ko yung scene nila dun sa may, yung merong statue. Yung harapan nila. And he was like, I did everything, yung ganon. Yung the way he was, inano niya yung lash out ni Oliver. Yung salo niya nung scene na yun, that was really good. That was really good. Sobrang fucked up lang talaga. I actually know the dad, pero I'm not sure, I'm not familiar with his name, pero I've seen him in other movies. Veteran actor yan siya eh. So, my goodness. Sobrang traumatic niya. It's not traumatic because of yung ano niya, yung storyline. Hindi. There have been much more fucked up storylines. If you think about it, in a lot of other movies, hindi lang ganito yung execution niya. Yung nakaka-trauma dito is yung 3 top scenes, okay? Number 1 trauma is yung doon sa bathtub, he was drinking whatever was left of that. Hindi lang sabon yun eh, the dirt and alam mo yung, hindi lang siya yung, okay, I'm just gonna say the word, hindi lang siya cum on it, there's dirt on it kasi naligo rin siya ron eh.
Yep.
And ang bathtub naligo pa naman, like, nandun lahat ng dumi, and then, nag-accumulate doon. So, that's what's bothering me. Okay, the mixture of all liquids, all dirt, everything on there, and he slurped on it.
Doon pa lang sa buhay.
Yeah. Oh my God. At ang lapit pa doon, no? Like, I'm so stressed out with that. Tapos yung second one is yung menstruation.
Oh my goodness.
I would have an issue if sinabi may menstruation, pinakita lang sa hand that there's blood, and they were just having sex on the outside. That wouldn't have been an issue. Like, I would have been like, oh, well, that's a preference. Pero yung pinakita pa na nandun sa sa mukha, pinasok yung kamay sa bibig. That was just insane. That was just crazy. And then, yung dun sa ground, actually, hindi naman siya as bothering if you think about it. Kasi, that's just like soil. Pero yung idea of it, and you're just thinking, the fuck are you? Right? So, yeah, those top 3, yun talaga, traumatic talaga. I feel like that's gonna seep into my brain. And every time I see a bottom, I'm gonna be scared. In a movie, I'm gonna be scared. Is this gonna be, teka lang. Like, that was so messed up. But, maganda yung storyline niya. Scary how people around you are. The strangers in your life, na kahit na, diba sabi niya, 6 months, you would think na, hey, you could have developed a relationship already over that time. But like, stranger danger talaga. Totoo. Stranger danger. Ito rin naman si Felix, nag-uwi rin naman ng klase ng talaga namang, siguro gusto lang rin niya na escape. Na, sa bahay. Kaya niya rin dinala kasi para lang hindi niya i-suffer through yung family niya. Na siya lang. So, inala niya, at least pag dinala ko si Oliver, like,
Meron ako
yeah, it would still feel like the freedom in school, yung ganon. Kasi parang matagal yung mga break na ganon nila summer break nila. Pero, yeah, that was insane. That was crazy. I liked it though, pero hindi ko rin panunoorin.
Ako na isang beses.
Yeah. I mean, if I would recommend it for people to watch, hindi leisurely. Like, at least watch it once in your life. Because the storyline is really well made. The execution nila with the story, the plot was really well done. Ang galing ng actors.
Yup.
Good job. Yung scenes, that's the reason, the way that they were, alam mo yun, they could have executed it na hindi pinakita. Kunyari, pinakita lang yung bathtub and then nag-dip lang yung head niya. And then pwede yung slurping sounds lang yung pinakita na he was drinking it, or pag-angat niya, lumunok siya or something. That could have been done. You know, there could have been other ways to approach it. But they really went for, they went for the kill. Na, hindi, pakikita natin to. This is gonna happen. Ang galing nun eh. And even yung dun sa, yun nga, yung the bothering scenes yung sa menstruation, and then yung dun sa, ang galing. Galing. Grabe. Um, question for Barry, was that really full frontal or feeling ko hindi? Kasi ginagawa nila ng ano yan eh, like pagka nag-full frontal yung iba, gagawan ka nila ng para hindi pakita yung mismong iyo na parts. Meron sila na tawag doon eh. Basta yung igagawa na clear or something or wax or whatever, so that though you're showing like what is showing sa full frontal nude niya, it's not really exactly the one what he has, parang gano'n. Pero meron kasi iba talaga na nagpapakita, so like there's nothing to be ashamed of it. I was just wondering so kung full frontal niya, wow, grabe. Pero ang galing nung ang galing. I was really well done. What's making me laugh right now is because my cousin John was supposed to join us for this movie, and he did not join us because I think he already knew the plot and he thinks that he wouldn't be able to handle it. Okay, that's totally understandable. But you're gonna be the one translating the subtitles. So you're still gonna go through the entire thing. So, well, I think you should have just sat down here, but at least it's just gonna go through it all the time. But yeah, I don't think I can include a lot of scenes anyway. So, but yeah, that was crazy. Let's rate it. I'm gonna rate it. I think I'm gonna go with a 7 out of 10. Not because it wasn't good, but I feel like parang may kulang siya for me. Parang gano'n. Hindi siya parang wow, hindi. Ang daming wow scenes, pero hindi siya yung type na parang, oh my goodness, this is like amazing to the point of like I need an award for this, parang gano'n. Pero yung acting ni Barry, definitely 10 out of 10 acting for the actors. Well done. I just feel like there could have been something na denied in pa dun sa plot line niya or dun sa movie, na meron kasi mga parts na mapapaganon niya eh. So yeah, 7 out of 10. I mean, I would recommend it definitely 100%. Pero yeah, that's it for me. And actors naman, dun sa acting naman ng actors, 10 out of 10 definitely. Magaling kasi talaga. Sobrang galing. How about you? 7 out of 10. Pero kasi talagang since na tahimik lang kami na ano nangyayari. What's happening right now?
Parang ang gulo-gulo pa na.
Yeah, merong mga scenes na ganun talaga na naguguluhan ka na. Ano ba nangyayari? Ano bang point mo? What are you trying to go with? Even yung question ko na parang ano ba to? Nakapuntirya niya lang ba yung Saltburn? Kasi bago ba siya pumunta doon sa school, alam niya na yung Saltburn, and inisip niya, okay, I'm gonna, parang hindi mo ma-dive in yung logic niya. Bakit si Felix? Bakit yung Saltburn? Kasi marami rin namang mga entitled doon na daming ang nambubuli sa kanya doon sa Oxford eh. Oo. Hindi lang naman si Felix. I'm pretty sure hindi lang naman si Felix yung sobrang popular. I'm pretty sure hindi lang rin si Felix yung sobrang yaman doon.
True.
Kasi
mamaya yung naging friend niya, mayaman pa yun eh.
Diba?
Oo.
So, like, hindi mo, yun yung may maraming, I feel like, could have been dived into. Pwede pa siyang i-explore. Kasi, I mean, kakaunti lang rin naman yung oras with the movie, no? Pero still, yeah. So, yeah, guys. Thank you so much for watching our reaction to Saltburn. We hope that you enjoyed that. And we're gonna see you on the next video on our channel. If you like this episode, please like and subscribe, and of course turn on your notifications so that you would know when our next video is gonna come out. For now, guys, we wish you a very, very good night.